You're working on your social medias and you want some tools and some techniques that have been proven to work. For that, look no further than your social media influencers. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ruben Villarreal. I am Border Mayor across all my social medias, and I call this series of videos where I discuss things that are smashed underneath this hat, Smash Hat. So let me first of all try to explain what a social media influencer is to me. It's a person who has grabbed all the social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, one of them, and they start sharing their life and their lifestyle. In doing so, they also share some of the products they use, and they share some of the services that they're very passionate about. It's becoming a big part of the business landscape here in this country. But enough about influencers. This video is more about the techniques they use and the tools that you can implement in your social media as well. The first one I want to tell you that's very important and very noticeable if you follow any kind of a social media influencer is that they post content every single day. Moreover, they might post 2 and 3 times a day. But that consistency of social media content that can be relied upon is a big part of who they are. It's also a big part of what makes them who they are. So you can implement the same thing. You can find the same discipline to post every single day because it will benefit your page and it will give people a great idea about what your message is all about. The second thing that an influencer does very well is that they share with vulnerability. They don't only show the high points in their life, sometimes they show the low points and everything in between, the challenges. I encourage you to do some of that. Now, you can gauge that as best as you possibly can, but do share all parts of your life because as we all know, the world is made up of many different faces and many different emotions. So share as vulnerably as you can. The next thing that an influencer does that I appreciate all the time is they take great pictures. Sounds easy, right? Well, yes and no. The reason that a social media influencer takes time to take good pictures is because they know that that visual is going to represent and literally speak 1,000 words. So they look for good light, or they'll go and they'll find the perfect backdrop, or they'll find the perfect scenery to share that idea which they're trying to create. So I encourage you to do the same thing. Look for the good light, look for the good scenery, and make sure that your pictures are representative of your message, your branding, maybe even the services that your business offers. The last thing I'll mention about influencers and what they do so well is that they engage with their friends and followers. If somebody says good morning, it's a very high likelihood that that influencer will say good morning right back. If somebody, one of their followers says, I love that shade of blue, the influencer might say, well, thank you very much, I love it too. That engagement goes a very long way. Social media, as distant or far away as you may think, is not that. If you turn it into something that's genuine and real, it will benefit you and your business and the message that you're trying to portray, because eyeballs on social media are everywhere, and your ability to cash in on those eyeballs is really up to you. So there you go. Tools and techniques that an influencer uses, but tools and techniques that you can use as well to make your page grow, to get more followers, to get more eyeballs, to be able to spread your message to a larger audience. Give them a try. We'll see you next time.